Cutting the tuna up into little bite-sized pieces so I don't have to worry about it when I take it out of the jar all stinky and gross. It's summertime down here in Houston, and I left this tuna sitting outside the entire time I was fermenting it. Let's watch and see how amazingly it changes. I kept it buried in my compost at first, but for the last half of the fermentation, mostly it stayed in the back of my truck. I tried to keep it out of the sun. Smells real good to us high meat lovers. I ain't gonna start eating it right away. I want to see how old I can get this stuff. Keeping it buried down here in the compost pile so it doesn't start those damn cat fights in the middle of the night, hopefully. At one point I was airing this jar out on my patio, and my neighbor came outside to smoke a cigarette, and I heard him proclaim, "Oh God, what is that smell? Some dye out here?" So I announced to him, "That's my meat. I'm gonna eat that crap." Leaving the tuna in the truck really accelerated the process. I'm very happy with these 100-degree days we've been having and the way my high meat came out. Amazing! Here I am walking the dogs, got my stinky rotten tuna meat. I gotta air it out, but living in apartments, it's kind of difficult to air out your meat sometimes without offending all your neighbors and pissing everybody off. So go for a little dog walk, get out in the parking lot, and about to crack this jar, baby. Woo! It has not started releasing its juices yet. In fact, there were some juices when I originally dropped the meat in here, and it seems to kind of absorbed up all the juices. But once it starts releasing the juices, that's when I'm gonna consider it ready. Look at all these tracks and lines on the jar. Those are obviously some kind of trails from some creature that's living in my high meat. It's just become a sludge now. Looks nothing like the tuna I originally put in this jar. My greatest fear is that I'll drop this jar and break it in a very inopportune place. You know, like at my job or in my truck or somewhere I don't want to break it. Better hurry, the flies are starting to come. Got the old blue glove out. Making sure I don't get this rank stench all over my hands. Look, it's just like sludge down there. Now for the part I've been waiting for, the taste test. I'm sure it'll be fine if I just set it on the ground here while I don't want any flies getting in there. What? Oh, that's just, that stuff to the top is just some schmeg that chipped off the top of the jar. See all the schmeg on the top? Yeah. I happen to like the smell. Everybody else runs in terror. This is, I've never had high meat come out this well. And it's a little, unnerving to try for your first time, so I know it's already gonna be spicy as hell. Mmm. Oh yeah. That was amazing. I don't know how asparage does it. High meat is delicious. I'm not the only one that thinks so. Not as spicy as I was expecting it. I've tasted spicier, but this is definitely the most rotten I've ever had. Now for the test, let's see how it does me. I'm just like swarming with flies now. There's like flies all over the place. Hold on, how long does it take for one to land on my fork here? That didn't take long. He ain't moving. That high tuna got to about day 27 before the wife discovered it. And she nicely asked me to throw it out, and I politely obliged. I said, "Dear, the meat's gone," right after I'd thrown it in the dumpster. sad to see it go, but when the wife asks you to do something, you better do it. But I told her, that's all right. I'll just make some more later. Big shout out to Vegetable Police for going carnivore, ditching the vegan lifestyle. Everybody go subscribe to Vegetable Police and help the man out. I'm sure I'll change his channel name soon to something really awesome. Probably like Meat Deputy or some crazy crap. But anyway, yeah, go help the man out. He makes money off of his videos. Don't let him suffer just because vegans hate him now. Because we still love him just as much as we did when he was vegan. And we love all them vegans too. We just hate veganism, as far as I'm concerned. But also, I've been building up all these cool playlists. If you haven't thought about checking it out, I've been searching for awesome meat videos all the time. And every time I find one, I throw in a playlist to take the work out of you guys. I'm not always making videos, but I try and do stuff here and there. I love all my fans. Have a great night. Have a great time, great day, great morning. Live the life, eat the meat. Watch out for them damn plants. They make good houses and clothes, but that's about it.